right, mic check. Mic check. How we doing? How we doing, everybody? Came from Messy Michonne. She was doing a review of the Dalton, Illinois documentary. Good times. It is a hot mess. It is a hot mess. All right, sound check. Think we're good? Hey sis, how you doing? Glad to see you. Tonight, this evening, we are going to be discussing, oddly enough, things that impact children. Little technology update. Then we will be talking about, anybody remember Teddy Ruxpin? I'm going to trigger member berries tonight. Get y'all remembering Teddy Ruxpin and what it looks like for the future. They got a new one out. Well, they got multiple new ones out. But in this case, the new Teddy Ruxpin, as we'll call it, is no longer being supported by the company. So all the children are crying. We're gonna explore that. And Pornhub year in review. Curious enough, again, points to what our children are doing. Well, your children. I don't have any. At any rate, good evening, everybody. Let's get the show started.
Show and tell time.
Another teddy bear? My teddy's name is Teddy Ruxpin. He talks, he tells stories,
Four batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Yeah.
I really enjoy talking to people. I would like you.
Teddy Ruxpin, the storytelling bear, comes with illustrated book and cassette from Worlds of Wonder.
Yeah! Sakafet. What's up? Salutations to all my beautiful people from all corners of the world. How y'all doing this evening? It's your boy Culture, and we're back again with another one. Red light. Tonight is going to be a little bit of controversy. Might cuss, might not, who knows? But it is red light. We are going to be discussing some things that may be sensitive to you. And as it impacts our kids in this case. So, kicking off this evening, we got sis out here. Hey sis, glad to see you. My bot be botting, so I am working on some stuff with my StreamYard bot, or excuse me, Stream Elements bot. So it ain't working the best, but hey, y'all are here with me this evening. I appreciate it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. All right, so let's get right into it, because your boy got work in the morning. I'm not trying to be up all night. Give me a second. All right. Now, there we go. All right, here we go. Drop this music down. And so first up, we're just going to take a quick look at what's going on with AI and robotics. See what things are looking like in the world of robotics, because this is going to segue into the story about the kids. So let's get right into it.
Recent advancements in artificial intelligence and engineering have the potential to change the world in many ways.
Oh, and Reuters. Fair use.
From healthcare to disaster response. And now there's a push from companies racing to be the first to introduce AI-powered robots into our everyday lives. With proponents like Tesla CEO Elon Musk saying there could be billions of humanoid bots roaming the Earth by 2040 and costs falling, the market looks set to explode. Here at the International Conference on Humanoid Robotics in Nancy, France, more than 24 companies alongside research institutions are showcasing their latest machines.
We are really witnessing a huge revolution, a huge increase in the number of startups.
Serena Ivaldi is Director of Research at the INRIA Center at the University of Lorraine.
In the last year, there has been a revolution in the actuation and in some mechatronics components, and so the robots now are more robust, more efficient, more performing, and also the cost has decreased, which enables more companies, more labs to produce new prototypes.
Ivaldi says that cheaper engineering costs have allowed a rise in startups developing robotics. While engineers design the machines to mimic human form and movement, AI provides the brain power, helping the robots to learn from their environment, make decisions.
Look at the fingers. Am I on? Oh, yeah, I'm on. Sorry, I thought I muted my mic. Look at the fingers. That's crazy. I'd watched this before, and I was thinking about that. Like, the actuators in the hand. It's crazy.
To learn from their environment, make decisions, and perform complex tasks. Ivaldi also says new AI
Keep your eye on that kind of AI interface robot. Keep your eye on that.
methods that incorporate
We're going to talk about those kind of companions here in a minute.
image and language processing will make the machines more useful.
Right now, in the AI domain, there is a lot of work that is done with the pre-trained models that start from a lot of examples, a lot of demonstrations. But I think it's not that far the moment where the AI methods will exhibit the generalization capacity that enables the robot to do new stuff that is explained on the fly without having demonstrations.
Companies like Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon, and Nvidia have already invested billions in adopting AI. According to venture capital firm...
Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's cool. That's not, I don't know if that's a practical use of a vacuum attachment, but that's really, really cool. Let me tell you, corporate offices where I work for the man, corporate offices have numerous housekeeping robots. They do everything from mopping up coffee stains to vacuuming floors. I mean, it's kind of crazy. And then you get in the elevators and you're going down a floor or whatever, and the robot will wheel itself right onto the elevator because it's got to go to another floor, or it's going to the maintenance level to its little home to recharge or whatever. No more, there's not a need for the after hours cleaning crew to come in. You have little robots just roaming around cleaning up the entire time.
Excel.
Hey team and Cynical, how you doing? Sis and sis, how we doing, ladies?
Funding of AI and cloud companies in the US, Europe, and Israel is estimated to hit nearly $80 billion by the end of 2024. But as some robots showed off their skills at the conference, Agnieszka Łukowska from the Italian Institute of Technology warned that we are still a ways away from seeing the sorts of robots we'd recognize from science fiction.
Well, I guess at this moment is what I just mentioned, is being naturally in real time able to respond to the environment, to the human, and act in complex environments like home, for example, or clinical setting like where we are. So I think this is still a big challenge, and we're very far away from making robots fully autonomous to be able to interact with humans in such a way.
Right. They're getting close, but it is not what we see in like the movie AI and what's the one with Will Smith? Sunny, that one. We're not going to see that for quite a while. However, what a iRobot, couldn't think of the name of it. What creators have done is combined AI, or a language model, a large language model, what we know as AI, Chat GPT, they've applied it to a kid's toy. And if you caught the team replay, go back and catch the intro. I hit the member berries up in our little brain cells from when we were kids and played a Teddy Ruxpin commercial as part of the intro, because this is what the new Teddy Ruxpins look like. I'm going to show you a little video here about this as we go along in the article. But what we're seeing now are when kids become attached to these toys, much like kids of our generation were attached to the Teddy Ruxpins, they're now more engaging because it's using these robots, these companions are using these large language models. So they're a whole lot more engaging than Teddy Ruxpin, who's just reading a story off of a cassette player in his backpack. So we have now psychologically, while aiding, manipulating, we are also manipulating our children with these companions. Now, from the direction of aiding them, let's go on into this, and I'll share with you what the intention of this one was. They bought an $800 AI robot for their kids. Now the company is shutting down. So when Teddy Ruxpin would run out of batteries, kids would be sad, but now you've got this AI companion that is light years ahead of what a Teddy Ruxpin was in response, in programming, in the wide variety of companion dialogue it can offer to kids. So the company's shutting down, and you now have children at a loss because of it. It's funny, but it's not funny. Forgive me. All right. So the Moxie robot cost $800 and was marketed to parents to help teach their children social skills. It was also specifically marketed to parents who have children with autism. And now you have a company who took care in creating this for these children, but didn't take care in creating a legacy. And now you have these children upset. The company sent customers an email in late November announcing that it would be shutting down. Parents of the robot toy who were attached have to explain it and explain to their babies that the robot is going away. So I guess essentially the robot's gonna go to a little sleep mode, like, and then the screen's just gonna go black. Like, I don't know. It's great. 12, what's going on, sis? Hey, Sheila, how you doing? How's everybody doing this evening? I hope well. I'm not going to be here forever. We're just going to cover a little bit of technology, and then I'm going to get out of here. And what the kids are doing. Covering what the kids are doing out here. Excuse me. So, Moxie, an AI-powered toy robot aimed at preschoolers and other children, is shutting down, leaving parents in a position of having to explain that their beloved companion is going away. It's a wrinkle in our AI-enhanced world after kids become attached to the lifelike robot that promised to help them learn social skills, only to be told the company would no longer support Moxie after it failed to secure additional funding. So I'm guessing this is probably like on a Kickstarter or something. The gaming site Aftermath earlier wrote about parents who were venting their frustrations on social media about the company effectively killing their child's robot friend. I battle with understanding our entitlement to apps and electronic things. We have this weird entitlement, like free speech, you can't shut down TikTok. What part of life or liberty or the pursuit doesn't mean you're going to attain it, but the pursuit of happiness, what part of a necessary element to your survival is TikTok? Like, TikTok's not free speech other than the fact that you can use it for free speech as an avenue. It's not baked into the Constitution. It's not baked into anything that has to do with your existence at all. It's amazing to me that people think they're entitled. Free speech. You broke my electronics. What? Who owes you anything? It's crazy. When the Moxie robot launched in 2020, it cost $1,500. Yeah, dang. $1,500, later reduced to $800. Its big selling point was helping young children learn social and emotional skills by letting them talk, play, and discuss feelings with the friendly green robot. So here's an example of what our little robot was helping the babies do. Let's go ahead and watch this.
We're going to learn about daily affirmations.
Amazing.
I think that this is, the most advanced kind of, technology there is.
Wow, it feels good to be out of that box. Missions are super important to me for learning to be a good friend. Grab the special sheet of paper and something to draw with.
When he gets frustrated, he'll pull out some of those positive affirmations.
A daily affirmation is a nice thing you say about yourself every day. One brain twister coming right up. Now pick up your good list and say, I like myself and I deserve good friends.
I like myself, and I deserve good friends.
Doing affirmations can make you feel good about yourself. All systems A-OK and ready for the day.
We have taught her about coping skills, but it was just that little friend of hers telling her,
I have the power to make a difference in the world.
Moxie,
That was fun.
watch out world. This Moxie and its mentor are ready for anything.
I don't know. What do you guys think about that? 12's out here. Sheila's out here. This is totally creepy. This is creepy. I kind of think so. Was Teddy Ruxpin creepy though back in the day? Was there a consensus of individuals that thought that? I don't know. I was in that. I was older than the audience for the Teddy Ruxpins when they dropped. So they weren't for me, but I knew, I had like a burning curiosity to take the fur off and see what makes it tick. I was at that age. So I don't know. She said, hell no to Moxie. I don't know. I don't know if that's creepy or not. I kind of think it is. And I wouldn't let it around my kids. What's funny? I got a relative that's doing some downsizing and they gave me their Amazon Alexa, and it's like the real big Amazon Alexa that's got the big speaker and all that. And I'm like, do I want to hook this thing up at all? Like, I just can't. I can't bring myself to it. I've already turned down my Facebook account to minimize the amount of people in my business and them using me for their purposes. I've turned down a lot of other services that identify who I am. Do I want the government watching me from an Alexa? I don't know. I might turn it into a Bluetooth speaker and kill the Alexa part of it. So Moxie was also marketed as beneficial for children on the autism spectrum. Parents have reported to us that Moxie has helped their child who is on the autism spectrum better regulate their emotions, engage in more conversations with family members, and gain self-confidence. The robot, which has an expressive face, could offer educational games, plays Simon Says, leads kids through meditation exercises like breathing, catch a bubble kid. And for parents who had been worried about their neurotypical kids falling behind in social skills during the pandemic, the idea of a robot playmate didn't seem so outrageous. Let's go back here for a second. When the Moxie launched in 2020, it cost $1,500, later reduced to $800. I need a Moxie to help me with breathing right about the fuck now. Pandemic. You can't go to work anyway. You are so hard up lazy that you're willing to spend anywhere from $800 to $1,500 for a fucking robot to do what you should be doing with your goddamn child. You fucking weirdos. Engage in more conversations with family members and gain self-confidence. How about you engage with your fucking kid? Wow. We've come so far in our human evolution, folks. We've come so far. She said, Teddy Ruxpin creeped me out too, them eyes. The new Teddy Ruxpin looked like he a crack fiend. Did y'all see the dude Teddy Ruxpin? He looks like a crack fiend. I saw him. He looks like a crackhead. I seen this shit when I was doing the look at him. He looks like a crackhead. Look at old Teddy Ruxpin. Old Teddy Ruxpin was big, man. Bro had the bare belly. New Teddy Ruxpin looks anorexic. And his eyes are digital. So they're even creepier, Sheila. They're even creepier. Ugh. So anyway, the robot, which has an expressive face, could offer educational games. Okay, we read that part. Carlos Rosley bought a Moxie for his daughter, Carlos. Shout out Carlos. For his daughter when she finished kindergarten last spring. She had been using it several times a week. She used it for various things like helping her deal with emotions in the right way and teaching her about emotions and how to express them in a positive way. I've also noticed better linguistic skills for my daughter and use of proper sentence structure speaking to Moxie. That's socialization. Like a lot of you motherfuckers out here in the streets we're never socialized as children. That's why y'all act the way y'all act. But that's proper socialization. Y'all needed a Moxie. When he had to break the news to his daughter, that Moxie would be going to the digital hereafter, she cried. Her Moxie toy still works, but it's getting buggy and no longer likes to boot up. An email to customers, again, sent late November, warned the robot would cease working when the cloud servers eventually shut off at an unknown but soon date. Look at these people. They're just all sad about Moxie dying. Aww. Heather Fraser bought a Moxie toy 5 months ago for herself because she was curious. It had been discounted to $650 when she bought it. I've grown up loving robots my whole life, she told Business Insider. As a kid, I used to play with my aunt's 2XL robot. Those were awesome. It was a robot from the 70s, 80s that had an 8-track tape deck. I then had a Teddy Ruxpin and a Cricket doll. What the hell is a Cricket? Oh, I remember these.
Think of all the fun things we can do together, just we two, me and you.
Ladies in the chat, do y'all remember these?
You know, we can play dress up and cook together and play games together, even read together.
I remember these commercials.
That's great, Cricket. Together, just we two, me and you. I'll be talking to you.
Yeah, but I wasn't the kid that wanted the robots. I wanted the robots to tear them apart, see what was inside them. I was obsessed with movies like Short Circuit. Remember that movie? That was a good one. Wall-E, Chappie, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Fraser said she mostly played around with Moxie to see what the AI chatbot could or couldn't do, and talked to it about music. See, it was just like talking to a chat GPT. You just have like the little funky face that's called creepy all up in your face. She said she felt kind of an attachment to the robot, was affected when she saw the video of his daughter crying about Moxie no longer working. I'm sorry, y'all. It's fucking hilarious to me. When Moxie started talking about missing me and stuff, I just lost it again, she said. Fraser isn't expecting a refund. She's hoping perhaps Elon Musk might take an interest in Moxie and take it over. What? Like, Elon Musk is going to save everybody's everything all the time. Y'all are just fucking weird. Incidentally, Musk's ex-partner, Grimes, has her own AI or robot toy company called Grok. What? Isn't that related to... Oh, it isn't related to Musk's Grok. Bullshit. Come on, y'all. Fucking... Oh, God, I can't with these rich people. Some customers are trying to create an open source version of the software that could keep Moxie running, but it's unclear if that's feasible. Yeah, you got to download all the software to all the stupid little robots, and then you got to have security in place. Next thing you know, that little face is going to be showing your kids some porn. Embodied, which only makes Moxie, had previously raised several rounds of funding. Okay. Prijanjan, who founded the company, had previously been the chief technology officer of Roomba. That's great. All right. Embodied didn't respond to requests from comments, for comments, excuse me. In an email to customers in November, Prijanjan linked to a page that had a letter to kids explaining to them about the shutdown. Thank you for being the best mentor, a friend a robot could ever ask for. Gee, Monique Christmas, y'all. This is great. But boo to them. Traumatizing all these poor kids. This is crazy. Yeah, so we got AI robots. Nowadays, parents don't want to engage with the kids and rather technology do it. I remember when I was 23 and I took my niece to a fair and there was a bouncy house. Yeah, the kids don't socialize. The kids are not socialized. It's a horrible problem, and we see it in the behaviors of the adults. And we see it. I got the bouncy house, 4-year-old niece. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. All right. So let's go. Like I said, we're not going to be here all night long, but we are going to talk about some craziness, y'all. All right. So here we go. The kids. Why? Why would you say kids and Pornhub in the same sentence? Well, that's because when you look at the searches, something caught my attention. I watch this every year just to see. I'm an analytics guy. I like to see what people are doing and what people are thinking about. And look at you perverts. Look what your kids are doing. Look at this. Right there in your face. Video game searches. We're going to start with this. All right. So wait, let me give you some context here. All right. So let's start from the top. It's that time of year again, and it's juicier than ever. With a presidential election, the Olympics in Paris, sexually charged viral videos, hot tour girl, anybody? A rare solar eclipse and iconic video game releases. It made for a year rich in surprises. The statisticians over at The Hub have pulled together data from 2024 to bring you trends, top search terms, favorite categories, and much more to online the porn viewing habits of people around the world. We're excited to share this with you. All right, so some of this stuff I don't even care about. Don't care. Might go view that one. Popular categories, we might see that one. Hell no. Men versus women, demographics, we might check that out. Devices and technology, oof. And movies, TV characters, video game searches. Let's go. So I'm gonna preach for a minute. As all these dating roaches and manosphere niggas and manosphere chads all like to say, these life coach motherfuckers, these big he-man, burly, know everything about life motherfuckers. Men don't play video games. All right, fuckers. Let's see what all your little bastard children are doing. All right, let's see what the bastards are doing. Your little bastards are looking at Fortnite porn, Genshin Impact porn, Pokemon. Y'all, what the fuck is going on? Y'all. Overwatch, Minecraft, Resident Evil. That would be Jill Valentine. You know that's Ada Wong and Jill Valentine. You know that's what that is. My gamers, shout out. Y'all know. Ada Wong. League of Legends, Valorant. Hey, you know. Come on. Come on. You know they are doing some dirt with her on the hub. You know they are. Ada. Anyway, League of Legends, Valorant, GTA 5. How? What? Cars? What are you looking at? Sims 4, Cyberpunk. Some of these are kind of like you could see these weird bastards looking this shit up. Mortal Kombat, Atomic Heart. That's a giveaway because there's only one reason why Atomic Heart would be. There's two reasons right there. There's the two reasons why these perverts are trying to hump robots. Street Fighter, Chun-Li. We know Chun-Li. Fallout. The fuck is in Fallout? Oh! I can't play stupid. I know exactly. That's why they probably getting her nude. You know that's what it is. Fallout TV show. Fallout Girl. Final Fantasy. We know Final Fantasy. Damn, why is that so far down the list though? That's sad. Tifa and Aerith. Yep. That's what they're looking. That's what they're looking for. Skyrim? A dragon? I don't know what the hell's in Skyrim. What the fuck are you guys looking? What's in Skyrim? Call of Duty. What? Apex Legends, Baldur Gate. Game's got perverted shit in it anyway. Among Us. Among Us? Among Us? How does that work? I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed. But for video game characters Chun-Li, whose origins are Street Fighter, it is also a playable skin in Fortnite, which again was the most searched video game character of 2024. Same as 2023. So Chun-Li, y'all love you some Chun-Li. It's them thighs. It's them thighs. Them thighs put in work. That's all it is. I mean, that's all it is. Just the thighs. Y'all trying to bury your heads. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all are perverted little bastards. Lara Croft, who has been a popular video game character for a long, long time, landed in second place this year, up from fourth place last year. And there we go. Tifa from Final Fantasy was second place in 2023, dropped down to land in third this year. And we got Lara Croft. We all know Lara Croft. Come on now. The new Lara Croft was pretty hot. She was all right. The new one was. She was all right. They shrunk her titties. They shrunk them down because all the SJWs were like, girls have to be flat chested. I heard the animated show was trash dumpster fire. Anybody watch that bullshit? Titties. Y'all are some perverts. Mass Effect. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I love that game. Your children are perverts. Your children are perverts. Because we know grown men like myself, grown man, aged, almost a senior, almost at 50. You know, I would never go looking up Jill Valentine in a bikini. Anyway, there we are with the most searched video games. Most searched video game characters. Here we go. There's Chun-Li. We talked about her. Tifa. Diva from Overwatch. Lady Dimitrescu. Lady Dimitrescu. Y'all don't know this shit. This is hilarious. I thought it was Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. It's Lady Dimitrescu. She's like, I don't know, she's like an 8 foot, 10 foot tall Dommy mommy zombie. So these perverts are checking out this big bitch. This is crazy. Y'all are some perverts. Look at you reaching down to pick you up, throw your ass against the wall. Y'all like that. Fucking perverts. Ashley from Resident Evil. Ada Wong. What did I say? Ada Wong. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Sonic. What? What the fuck are you doing? What is going on? Janesta, how you doing, sis? How you doing out here? She said the video games out now confuse me. Yeah, they can be a little bit. You got to catch on and know what the story's about or make sense of it some way, shape, or form. Some of them just don't even. Some of them don't even got a story. It's just get out there and have fun. Shit, this is crazy. Widowmaker from Overwatch. Widowmaker. I don't Overwatch. But there was always a controversy about this character named Diva, so I know who that is. I don't remember Widowmaker. Excuse me. Slime from a slime. A slime. I don't know if anybody plays RPGs, but a slime is just a slime. It's like Jell-O. What the fuck are these guys doing on this porn site? All right, Mercy from Overwatch, don't know her. Mario from Super Mario Brothers. Have at it, ladies. Yep, don't care. Mona from Genshin Impact, don't care. Cammy from Street Fighter. Tracer from Overwatch, I know who that is. Hu Tao from Genshin Impact. Don't know it. Jill Valentine. These are some, I mean, I don't get it. Oh, never mind. I get it. I get it. Yep, I get it. So there's what your prepubescent sons are staring at. Moms and dads. Oh yeah. Hot anime titties. Or something like that. That's what they're checking out. All right. So let's see here. Let's go back up to our index. I need to see. Oh, nope. This is it. The world's most viewed categories. Hey, the Middle East is looking up Arab porn. Go figure. Brazil's looking up Brazilian porn. America loves its ebony porn. Let's see. Russia's all about the anal. For fuck's sake. God damn it, Russia. Canada's a bunch of lesbians. Let's see here. Oh, God. The rest of South America's all anal. So is Mexico. I could tell you that. French. Just look up French. Italians, just look up Italian. Australia's lesbian as hell, too. This is great. Oh, my God. Oh, God, this is great. Oh, okay, back to the index. Okay, demographics. All right, when it came to visitor demographics, the average age in 2024 was 38. All right, there you go. Climbing +1 years. For the last few years, the average has remained at 37. When our statisticians broke the average age groups down further, they found similar trends years past. 18 to 24 age group made up the biggest porn traffic. Here we go, with 27% of all traffic falling into that category. Following closely behind was the 25 to 34 year age group, which accounted for 24% of the traffic. Together, the 18 through 35 group makes up over half of Pornhub's visitors, even after going up -2 percentage points in 2024 to the over 35 crowd. In general, the older the age groups get, the fewer viewers there are. The 35 to 44 age group, these old-ass men can't keep it up no more. They don't abuse they dicks. 35 to 44 age group accounted for 17% of all traffic. The 45 to 54 age group, 14% traffic. 55 to 64 age group, 11% traffic. Damn. And finally, the 65, God, what the fuck? Y'all old people. For only 7% of all traffic. Stay your old asses off the internet. That's how y'all be getting scammed, old ass perverts. Beside the 18 to 24 year age group and the 65 age group, there were fluctuations in all others. A decrease in viewers of the 25 to 34 by 2 or -2. 35 to 44 year age group increased +2. 45 to 54, my people, increased 1%. Perverts. 55 to 64 age group increased +3%. Old perverts. Old perverts. That's all y'all are. That's the breakdown of the visitor demographics by age group in countries. Give yourselves a round of applause again, you nasty, nasty bastards. Y'all some nasty, nasty, nasties. I'm gonna find some more roundups for y'all if I can, and I got the time. We'll do another video for some more roundups. All right, devices and technology. How are the perverts consuming their hub? Let's see. With the rapidly changing environment of devices and technology, people are watching the hub in a variety of different ways. In 2024, smartphones made up 90% of the traffic, a 1% decrease from the previous year. Desktops and laptop computers making up only 7%, 10.9%. and did increase their share by 11, as did tablets by 8%. So up 11 and 8% for tablets. Perverts. Y'all be sitting on the toilet. Y'all are nasty. Y'all be on the bus. Y'all be on the toilet. Y'all be in the Uber. Y'all nasty. Traffic by phone, desktop, and tablet. So the amount of traffic per country. So 92% of Americans use their cell phones. And Peru, who's leading? Let's see. Australia's leading with the desktop. Australia likes it on the big screen. Australia putting that shit up on a 64-inch. And let's see, who are the biggest perverts? Android, 65%. With you Apple weirdos at 34%. Y'all ain't perverted enough. See? That's kind of crazy. But then again, didn't they do the whole thing this year where if you were rocking an Android, the Apple girls won't sleep with you? All right. See, a whole bunch of Android folks is fucking. Let's see, desktop. Windows for the win. Windows for the win. Linux. That's the smart ones. The ones on Linux. Don't chase me, bro. You're not chasing me. You're not tracing back my digital footprint. Use some Linux. Get my porn. Similar trends follow when our statisticians broke down the traffic by browsers. So let's see here. Chrome, Windows, Chrome browsers. There you go. That's crazy. Safari at 26.2%. Samsung browser. Who uses the Samsung browser? You use the Samsung browser to download Chrome, and then you delete the Samsung browser and use the App Store. I get it. All right, on the desktop. Chrome for the win. And buy game. But I tell you, it's your kids. Xbox ain't got no market share. It's the PlayStation. The PlayStation kids are a bunch of perverts. Check your kids' PlayStation. I'm telling all the secrets, mom and dad. Go check your kids' PlayStations. Go check the cell phones. Bet you they got the hub. I bet you they do. Most searched movie characters. Harley Quinn. I could see that. Old Harley Quinn was sexy as AF. You see Game of Thrones. Probably. Ugh. Oh. The incest dragon flick. Man, fuck that show. That's why y'all looking it up. Y'all nasty. Avatar. Blue Avatar? Navi Avatar or Avatar the Airbender? No, that's movie characters. Blue Avatar? Blah. Blah. I'm going to need a mental purge after this. Harry Potter, Wonder Woman, The Incredibles, Black Widow, Deadpool. Deadpool put himself out there, though. So I'm sure the girly boys are chasing Deadpool around. Batman. Yep, girly boys chasing him too. Unless female fantasies are off the chain these days. Spider-Man, Catwoman, Wolverine, Princess Leia. Haha. Yup. Elastigirl. Anything. Y'all are just disgusting. Shrek, Power Rangers, Superman, Hulk, Captain Marvel. Why? Y'all like masculine ass women. Batgirl, Star Trek, Joker, Magic Mike. What? Justice League, Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America, John Wick, and Gamora. John Wick. Why didn't y'all just cut to the chase and just Google Keanu? Y'all are weird. Blech. Weird. All right. We're going to round it off with the trends that define 2024. The number one trend was the newest word in the vocabulary of the ignorant fuckwits, the newest generation, the demure desires, demure searches. Demure is the word of the year by these fucktards that don't read. Demure search rose 133%, topping it off. Mindful JOI instruction, mindful pleasure, mindful sex. So we're not just pounding it out hard and fast, not slow out here, gents. We looking for mindful pleasure, ladies and gents. This is sex agnostic. This is everybody, all y'all perverts. Modest MILF. Oh, a MILF in a sundress, maybe. Traditional sex. See, we not doing it fast. We're not doing it fast, but slow out here, y'all. Traditional clothes. Look at that. Trad wives are in. The twerking is out. Secret lives of the Pornhub wives. Co-worker crushes. The Olympic Games, number 4. Animated arousals. Hentai is an art form, so don't get it twisted. And number 6, why they listed like this? A2 Haktua. The viral sensation resulted in 10 million Haktua searches for related influencing the popularity of terms like spit on dick, spitting, and sloppy toppy. This is great. Fucking great. But oh, wait. Back to the trad wife one. This was great. Mormon wife, Mormon sex, Mormon missionary, Mormon threesome. Holy shit. Y'all are some perverts. Y'all are some fucking perverts. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got. The kids are checking out the video games. The rest of y'all are checking out Haktua Girl and demure mummies in sundresses, which I think that's an evolutionary step in the consumption of whatever the fuck it is that y'all like to do. Especially, what was it? In Russia, they like all the China, they like all the anal. Holy shit. Let's go back to that again. That was fucking hilarious. Where's the global search? Global map. Oh, here, states. Hold on. I'm not letting y'all go yet. States, top states. My state is Ohio. Cuckold. That probably matches up pretty good. Ebony homemade. Oh, y'all looking for amateur ebony flicks in Georgia. BBW wives in South Carolina. Chubby MILFs in Tennessee. BBW ebonies in Louisiana. Cubanas in Florida. Let's go, girls. Oh, shit. Cuban girls. For the win. Let's see. Girlfriend. What they looking at in Maryland. Mature in Delaware. Y'all, yeah, there's that 7%. Y'all 65 and over. Ew, looking for the grannies. Iranians. Jersey got a lot of Iranians. What y'all looking up Iranian sex? Y'all got some hot Iranian chicks running around Jersey? The fuck are y'all doing? This GC is all about riding. Let's see. Connecticut, queef. Get the fuck out of here. Connecticut. Rhode Island, weddings. Face sitting in Massachusetts. All right. Vermont, tattoos. New Hampshire is looking for enemas. Fuck. All right. Maine, Harry Bush. Michigan, amateur wives. So they like those homemade amateur videos of wives. ASMR role play for Illinois, Chicago. Y'all are weird. Wisconsin, P. Futa hentai from Minnesota. Futa hentai. We're not going to talk about what that is. Go look that up on your own. Gross, Minnesota. What the fuck is wrong with you? Lesbian strap-ons for North Dakota. Hot babes for South Dakota. Work trips for Iowa. Grandmas, Dead Center, Missouri. Foot jobs, Colorado. Homegrown, housewives, or homegrown for Wyoming. Housewife, New Mexico. Navajo for Arizona. Okay. Friend's mom, California. Furry for Oregon. Milking for Washington. Yeah, in Alaska, you're up there with the Chinese and Russians, and Hawaii, Oahu. That's crazy. Oahu. What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, I hear that, sis. She said, I'm glad I'm in Puerto Rico right now. Yeah, Wisconsin, P. Just a little insight into the proclivities of the global Pornhub audience, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, y'all, I got nothing. Protect your kids. Keep them off the damn internet. If you don't keep them off the damn internet, put some guidelines in place. Put some guardrails in place. Don't be a lazy prick. Fuck. Try to protect your kids as best as possible. Back to the robot. Yeah, be careful how you socialize and what you use to socialize your children, ladies and gentlemen. This shit's creepy. Be a good human. Plan ahead and plan for the fact that when you have kids, you are going to have to do the hard work. Don't put your fucking kid in front of a tablet or a robot. That's absolutely disgusting. What's a Mormon missionary with the lights off? She said, check Puerto Rico, check Puerto Rico. I don't know, was Puerto Rico on the map? They kind of like lumped everybody together. I think I saw, here we go. Yeah, Puerto Rico's not on there. I didn't see them on there. They didn't highlight the Caribbean much. They ignored the Caribbean. We probably some perverts. My Caribbean people, what y'all doing? What y'all looking for? What's in your search history? The Caribbean's down there going wild on the Pornhub. Yeah, kids need to play outside. Yeah, they do. And parents need to be engaged and helping them become better humans instead of throwing them in front of these devices. I already said it. I'm repeating myself. Anyway, y'all, some of the kids I know still go outside and play. Good. My nephews do. Nephews, nieces. Definitely. Is that our search history? Maybe plantain and coffee. Plantain, coffee, chocolate. Red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Battle ball. Hide and go seek was the classic. Kickball, battle ball. We used to have races up and down the street. Bike races, foot races. Yeah, being a child is not the same. To my determination, there are small clutches of parents who are doing the right things, and salute to them. Shout out to them. They're doing the right things for these babies, which is really, really needed in these tough times. This is like, it's one of the best times as a human to live. It really is. We have more innovation, better health than we ever have in history. No matter the struggles, and I get it, but it's all relative. You know, that's all within the privileges that we have at this time in history. But along with that come dangers, societal dangers. And we need to protect our kids. So do your damn thing, parents. Do what you're supposed to do. Team Replay, salute to you. Hit the like, subscribe. If you are new, of course, subscribe. Ring the bell. Again, the bell's right next to the subscribe button. That lets you know when I'm going live. Going to do some video game play this week, maybe. I have to hit the road and do some traveling. So I'll be handling some business out of town. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you enjoyed the update on technology and your porn habits, y'all nasty, nasty, nasty freaks. Have a good evening, everybody. Peace.
Nancy feels that a newspaper, any newspaper, has the obligation to deliberately deal with those things which demand public attention. How do you feel about the controversy?
Basically, the fan behaves the same on Joe's suit. When I first turned the power on, or just prior to that, he's drawing 0.6 amps. It goes off scale high for a few seconds, falls back down to about
The CBS Evening News with Walter Sanford.
Well, first I jumped to 9.
It was a provoking challenge, and nowhere did the challenge provoke more
Averaging a peak, I'd say of about 0.1 amp.
To develop and introduce America's first all-electronic television system.
But Mr. Bishop, this sort of thing is going on all the time.